gonna sneeze at you, motherfucker, so please just move. I'm the same ass dude that'll fight baboons, raising the roof like a child at school when they breaking the rules and popping balloons. I think aloof, but you know what to do, just be a goof like a monkey at the zoo. Okay, I'm going cray, I'm going pray on rappers like a mantis bay. Eat your brains, you go insane, you go propane, you entertain, blowing up in acid rain. It's like a drug, no Novocaine. Oh my word, I don't know if you just heard, I'm a turd like Amber Heard. Nah, take it back now, that's absurd. No one's worse than Amber Heard. I can spit it now, lickety split. Let me just get this verse real quick. What, you think my eyes are free? I know you fools love looking at me. Jingle jingle, hey, look at my keys. Ding-a-ling, you paying a fee. Wanna mess with me, you'll take a knee, and I don't mean you'll pray. I'm sexy, you wanna bees, would like to be my shade. Go party, go party, go party, go go. 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 Go 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 pray. 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 I shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, clean. I'm falling and calling, breaking my spleen. You wanna give it up, just put it on me. I'm so kicked up, you wouldn't believe I break the fall with the me and me. Wait, that's not what I mean. I'm shaking the scene with obscene turns, like using me as a taxiderm. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get on track. I piggyback off silly crap like shizzy rap. Miss me with that BS, man. Treat me like a fizzy can. Popping off like Jersey. Come get busy with the party clan. Go party, go party, go party, go go. 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 Go 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 cray. 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 Go party, go party, go party, go go. Go party, go party, go party, go go. Go party, go party, go party, go go. Go party, go party, go party, go go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest from the land of the rising sun, the Japanese
Yeah, welcome to America. You already know there ain't nowhere fucking better, cause some of the Guns N' Roses lifting up your noses like Condor Boston Taki shuttle be chillin', you better perk up your ears. United States in the building, tell 'em there's no beating this training. We run when it's raining, we trophy obtaining. We're fighting it, so we're the last one remaining. Fuck the fucking horse, more power the Porsche. Shields of fire, we taking over and carry the torch. Mustangs and Broncos are nothing more macho. We dabble like Gotcha, the kicks like we call when shuttle the Shasha. We're the idols you idolize here, like Mars, Esky, time to lock and get into gear. I got the speed and the guts, the power and the wit to keep up the stamina, so my rivals know I'll never go quit. What you know about a trainer like me? I can already tell you think I'll never succeed, but I'm climbing the ranks, I'm making the bank, the pile of stacks, so I can spend it on 2 types of racks. You feel me? Welcome to the party, people, party. God is in the house. Hello, everybody. How you all doing? I mixed up my words, but that's okay. How are y'all doing today? I need to adjust this. This is way too fucking high for me. I gotta bring it lower. That's way better. Okay. Hello, I missed you guys. Okay. So today we're gonna be playing some Umamusume to the May. I'm actually on time-ish today. I got a little peckish before stream, so I just skedaddled over, grabbed something real quick. So, but you know what? We're doing good. We're on
we're on time. And just as a reminder, tomorrow we have a special stream early in the morning at 1 p.m. EST. Okay, make sure you be there for that one. I'll be throwing it in the Discord as well as a reminder. But yeah, so on the agenda today, the goal is to play, and I forgot to do the thing. You already know what time it is. I gotta run over here, open this up real quick, skedaddle back, then do the 360 this time. I caught you guys off guard. Okay. Ugh, I got caught my fucking cord. Okay. Okay. It's been a productive day. I do have my coffee. I did eat food. I got my water ready to go. I drank all my coconut water already though. That thing lasted me 2 months. I had a whole fucking box full of it and I already ate it. Crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up Umamusume. Go ahead, pull that game up. Beautiful. My VR has been acting up though, not in a terrible way, but like my dashboard, it's hard to explain. If you guys know, you know, it's all the way over there for me, so I have to like lean over to like, yeah, so I have to like lean over to do to minimize it basically, and it's fucking annoying. All right, let me go back here. And wait, what was I doing again? Oh yeah. I got distracted for some reason. All right, pull that up, go ahead, transition, and we're here. We are so back. So what's the plan for today? We are gonna be, even though she's only a 2-star, I want to play as Mambo, bruh. I want to play as Mambo. We have to play as the Mambos, which is why I titled it Playing Mambo's Game. Even though technically I have better training. Who are you? Spring Breeze. Never seen you before in my life. Cute little braids though. I gotta move up a little bit though. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I should be like right here, bruh. Visual bright. All these measuros, bro. Ooh, my lens is getting a little blurry. I might have to start wiping it, bro. My right eye specifically. I'm in the mood to hang out on VR chat, so after stream I might be hanging out on VR chat for a little bit if you guys care to join me. Why are you not reading my messages on Kick? Uh-oh, is Kick acting up again? That's not good. Hold on, that's no good. Oh yeah, it does look like Kick's acting up. I can fix this. Let me hide my display capture real quick. We'll hang out here. Thank you for telling me, Sleepy. I don't know why he's doing it. I said yo on Kick and you didn't reply. Was that the only thing you said? Let's see here. It's just the issue with the multi-chat. Kick is still in beta. It literally says beta for Kick on there, so this is the same reason I can't moderate on there. I said no, hi back. Well, hello, Sleepy. Welcome. Good to see you. See, this is good why you have multiple accounts, just in case something like this happens. All right, let me go to my chat. Oh, wait, no, that's not where I do it, is it? Fuck, it's been a while since I had to fucking do this. Settings, accounts? Kick. Yep, there it is. It's asking me to connect that. Connect my fucking Kick. Oh, shit. Bro, I thought I... Hold on. I forgot I need a transition. There we go. Dox myself, bro. Insane. Where was I? There we go. Almost just fucking you guys. I mean, it would have been too crazy anyway. But boom, and put in. Let me put in my my password real quick. You guys can't see that right now. You can't. Okay, just making sure. That's why I can't moderate on Kick either. Don't tell anybody, because every time I try moderating, the multi-chat will be like, you got signed out of Kick, and it'll like forcibly sign me out. It's a weird fucking bug, and I hate it. It's the worst thing ever. I don't know why that hasn't been fixed already. At least we got some wonderful background music going on. Then go ahead and do that. How have you been, Sleepy, though? How have you been besides me not saying hi back to you in a timely manner? Oh my god. Google's verification system, bro. The whole go to YouTube to verify is the stupidest thing. I don't know why it's a thing, because sometimes it doesn't work and it'll yell at you, be like, you only have like 2 tries to do this. I cannot hear shit. What do you mean? Can you be more specific? What do you mean you can't hear anything? Like as in you quite literally can't hear anything? Oh, see, thank you. This is why we gotta be more specific. We gotta use our big words. How's that? Is that better? All right, so I think I might have fixed the kick thing. I'm so glad you like deadass. I do appreciate when you guys tell me about audio shit, because that is something that all streamers, every streamer always complains about. It's like, man, audio is always a pain in the ass to balance out. Can't hear at all, literally nothing. Like even now, hold on, let me turn off my studio mode real quick. I wonder what's going on with that. Okay, so if I turn it way down like that, how's that sound? I hear nothing. Fuck. That has, what the fuck? Wait. When you say you can hear my voice perfectly fine, right? Okay. So I gotta turn up the background music. How is this? How much better is that? Good? Fuck yes. Okay. Go ahead and go over to Kick real quick, Sleepy, if you're okay with that. Test out the chat and see if it's working. It should be working now. Does look like it should be working now on paper. Yeah, I can see it. Bet. Let's go ahead and turn on. Boop. And we're back. Beautiful. Professional. Did that shit real smooth. And then Sleepy, I don't know if you were here when I said it. You might have been when I said we have a special stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. EST. Very special stream. It's gonna be different. So hopefully we get as many people in there as possible. We don't need everybody to be there, but it is gonna be a unique stream, and I think it'll be really fun. So it'll be really cool if everybody will be there. And of course, I'm gonna put it what the stream about. That's a surprise, very big surprise. May or may not have a guest on the stream. So I'm gonna of course put it in the Discord, be like, hey, make sure you be there. It's nice and early. My guests said they wanted it to be early, so that's what we're doing. That's why it's early. So yeah. Now the question is, will I wake up early? That's what I'm frustrated about. I have to actually be up early. Get the fuck out of here. But yes. So I'm gonna try dragging everybody in here. So even though I am gonna be hanging out on VR chat after stream, I can't stay up too late. Anyway, back to this game. Hopefully I don't get too distracted on VR chat. It's been a while since I've actually had fun on VR chat. Sorry, Opera, you gotta go. Your time's up. I don't want to wake up that early though, but I'll try. Yeah. And of course you could always watch the VOD, right? And there is gonna be a video on it. Alright, let's switch you out. Yeah, right here. But you know, I gotta respect my guest decision, because it's up to them. Ultimately, I was like, hey, what time you want to do this? We were deciding what day, what time, and they said, hey, 1 p.m. EST, and I said, bet. If that's what you want, that's what we're gonna do. All right, where's Mambo? Mambo! Go ahead, Mambo. Can I have a hint? Springtime's the ultimate dilly dally session. Oh my god, goofy. All right. I technically already given you guys a hint, so I will not elaborate. That's all I will say. This goes to everybody. Like, if you've been paying attention, when? Oh, I can't say that. That's gonna give it away. Because I told you guys a long time ago that I will be having more collaborations. Not like all the time, right? But it's gonna happen. This is one of them. So this will be a fun video, hopefully. Might take a lot of editing from me, but hey, that's what I gotta do. Thank you. On a side note, I can never be part with spider plushies, but as for the real thing, maybe I'll get used to them one day. I love her. Wait, can I like traumatize you? Can I like traumatize the other streamer like I do you? I cannot. Short answer, yes. You could be you. You could be yourself. Yes, you could 100% be yourself. Because if I say anything else, it would give it away. What was I? Completely changing the subject on my end. I'm gonna run they them in May. For fuck off. Yeah, they're gonna fucking. Yeah, that will be something for them to see. Going back to the whole audio thing, just kind of random tangent. As someone who's like into music production, obviously, audio balancing, like mixing and mastering, is such a pain in the ass. Shit, even like not just for music but streams and YouTube videos. The worst part of it is making everything sound balanced. Nothing sounds louder than the other. I hate it. That's like, I need to know the secrets to this stuff, man. It's not as easy as you would think it is. It's really not. It's one of the worst things that I hate about any type of creation with audio. It's gah. But I'm very excited for tomorrow. They are a busy person, so hopefully it goes through. There's no cancellations, right? Because this has been planned for a while, but they've always been busy. Yeah, I've been trying for what, the last month, and both of us have been like, hey, they've been like, I almost keep fucking up. They've been like, wait, are they also gonna stream it? No, it's a Party God unique stream, and they were like, hey, you available this weekend? I was like, no, I'm busy this weekend. And I was like, hey, you available this weekend? They're like, no, I'm busy this weekend. So we finally were able to figure it out. Okay, let's see who we can do here. Free. I could try for this woman again. I don't think I have her. Ooh, this new one also. Any other free ones? I'm gonna go ahead and try this since she's new. Go ahead. Iron Mouse, just imagine. I will say one of these days. Who we got? No one crazy. I will say one of these days there will be a streamer that you guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? And that'll be a cool day. That will be a cool day when that happens, and it's very exciting. But I'm gonna wait till my audience grows a little bit more so I could hype it up a little bit, because I could do it right now. I could get one of the more, I guess, streamers that you guys would recognize right now, right? And be like, and just drop that, and you guys would be like, what the fuck? But I want to make sure I have a nice little audience. You guys will show up, and then everyone will freak the fuck out, like, no way. Because we hit the party god arc where now I'm starting to consider bringing out. You want your own community? Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want not just because this isn't even the ego part of it that I've always talked about. This is more for you guys. I want to make sure I have a very solid community where we have just a bunch of people and you guys are like, wow, that's crazy, you know. But I've definitely hit that arc now where I've told you guys I know people, and I'm more willing to actually bring them out soon and be like, you know what, I'm down to do it. And then you guys will be, it's gonna be like a game of guess who, like, oh, who's next, like guess that Pokemon type shit. Well, I know the person you're streaming with. Oh, how do I answer this? Yes and no. That's a hard way. That's a hard yes and no. No, I'm glad I used the free one on that. What it says I have more free. Where's the? Oh, here we go. I gotta use that. Is that the only one? Nope. I could do this one. Like 1 to 10? It's hard. I can't answer that. Like legitimately, I can't, because that's a weird question. Kick is tweaking. Uh-oh. Like, what do you mean kick is tweaking? Like the stream is tweaking, or? Ah, fuck. No, it's the stream. The bitrate is going to shit right now. Fuck, I bet it's the construction, dude. My Wi-Fi is red right. Well, not my Wi-Fi, but the bitrate's red. Which means something's going on with my Wi-Fi or something, just like that other time, bro. Fuck! Don't tell me I have to cancel my stream today. Yeah. Dude, I was in a good mood. Let me check my phone. Let me check the status of my fucking internet, bro. Why is this only happening when I'm streaming? Fuck. McDonald's. The thing is, I have amazing Wi-Fi too. So I have no idea why it does this. I mean, this is only the second time it's happened, thankfully. But this is no known issues, my ass. All right, we're giving a few minutes. If it doesn't fix, we might have to cancel stream, or at least wait until later and see how it goes. It might be a late stream today, but no, I can't be a late stream today because I have to stream early in the morning. Fuck. It literally says no known issues. I'm scared the person you're streaming with has banned me because nah. Bless you, thank you. I wouldn't worry about that. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't worry about that. Man, do I have to? I'm about to fucking Google. Why is my bitrate low? Let's see. Why is my stream bitrate suddenly low? See what it says. Like, would you say I've at least watched them once? No, never. A suddenly low or fluctuating stream bitrate is usually caused by unstable internet upload speeds, network congestion. I'm guessing it's network congestion. Honestly, that's the only thing I thought of. That could be. It's fucking annoying, man. Well, I'm not gonna play the game. I'll be back. Let's see if I'll be here. go ahead and scout. What's up, Maddie? What else do I have? Gay. Okay, my bitrate went up a little bit. Is it hit 4,000? Is that 6,000? So it's like fluctuating now. I think it's slowly recovering. How much do I have? Only 10,000 still. All right, so for now, I'm gonna leave the game. So let me lock input. There you go. And then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the game. There we go. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and hang out then. Hang out for a little bit. Oh man, this makes me so upset. I mean, to be fair, I've been streaming for a few months now, and this is only the second time, so I'm not gonna get too upset about it. But it's still frustrating nonetheless. But it does look like it's going up gradually. It hit 6,000 at one point. Oh man, oh boy. It's like the only thing I can do is just yap, because I don't want to miss out. I don't want to react to anything in this shitty quality. You want to hear something crazy? I used to I can't believe I used to do this. I used to record and stream at the same time. Wild. I don't know why I do that. Well, actually, I know exactly why, because fucking Twitch and Kick didn't keep the VODs, but YouTube does, so I don't really have to worry about that, huh? Hey, let's go. Put up in the cool in the lot. Okay, see, we're back at 6,000, 10,000. Okay, it's fluctuating a lot. Oh man, this is wonderful. This is great. I love this, but hey, at least we get a little bit of a yapping stream, huh? Okay. Let's say, I don't know, how much time should we give it? I'm gonna put a timer for like what, 10 minutes? Let's put a timer for like 10 minutes. That's a little generous, but I'll give it a 10-minute timer. $10 minutes. All right. And after the 10 minutes, if it's still shit, well, stream is over, I guess. Let's hope it's not like this tomorrow. That would be unfortunate, wouldn't it? Can you imagine? Finally, like, we get a good stream going. Dropped frames. 16% drop frames, bruh. Still 60 FPS though. 6,000 bits per second. Fuck. Damn. Where'd that come from? Man. Oh, my voice cried. Did you hear that? That was insane. All right, let's see what I could yap about, huh? It's been a while since we had just chatting. Like a week. Oh my god, 200 0. That was insane. It hit 0 bits per second, bro. Oh my god, this is great. I love this. This is great. Today's a wonderful day. I love how I'm in a good mood today. And then everything goes wrong, bro. Eh, well, welcome to the life of fucking streaming, I guess. I say that as if I've not been doing it for a fucking long time. I'm suffering right now, bro. This is peak fucking scuff right now. This is the worst because there's nothing I can do about it. I just have to deal with it. It's at 13,000. Okay, there we go. 8,000, 4,000, 3,000. Better than 0. Oh boy. Right foot creek on wine with a hey.
I can't believe this. Actually insane. I was so ready to use my girl voice too. Would have been so nice. You guys would have enjoyed that, huh?
So you know what I might do then? To make it up to you guys, we'll just hang out on the server probably. You guys will like that probably. I think that's a good way to make up for it. I'm gonna start doing that from now on. If something happens on stream where I have to like end it, we'll just do a community event where we just hang out in VR chat or in the VC or something. I think that's a good idea. We can start doing that. I like that idea. Good job, Party God. Love that for you. Wow, bro. And from now on, I need to make sure that my chat, because it looks like Kick will just do that shit where the chat doesn't work. So I'm gonna start checking that from now on. That's the first time it's done that specifically, where it just randomly doesn't work. So I need to start looking at that. How much time do we get? 6 minutes. 6 minutes left, and then I might have to cancel stream. Oh yes, I love my internet provider, bruh. Love that. I don't think my last one ever did this either, but I don't really have any other options, which is unfortunate. I hate it. I hate that. It's my only, I mean, I have 2 options, but the other one is fucking 5G internet. Why the fuck would I do that? That's a terrible idea. If you're using anything other than fiber optic, you're wrong. No, I shouldn't even say that. If you're just using anything other than wired, you're wrong. Maybe Starlink. I don't know. I've never used Starlink, so I can't really speak for it, but I feel like even then, wired is just the only way to go when it comes to internet. Well, at least getting the fastest internet, I should say. So the fact that I've got, I don't know if I have fiber optic. No, the answer is no. I know. Why am I even asking myself that? It's a dumb question. Right foot creek on why I wanna hit it. So the question is, I wonder if I'm gonna be full body tomorrow for my stream. I didn't even think about that. Probably that's the best way to go, isn't it? I've gotten so used to streaming in full body. It's been a while since I've actually used my VTuber model, huh? You guys just enjoy me doing this a lot more, huh? A lot more person, and you enjoy the tail, the redeems and shit, like the tail wag. Not really surprised by that. Wait, no full body. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that. I said I didn't even think about if I'm gonna be full body tomorrow or not. And I was like, of course I'm gonna be full body tomorrow. I've gotten so used to it. And you guys like the tail wags and all the redeems and shit. And this is a lot more entertaining. I haven't streamed with my VTuber model in literal months. I don't remember the last time that I did it. When was the last time I used my model? It's so funny because technically I'm not supposed to have a tail, but I've gotten to the point where technically I have to have it now. You guys just like it too much. Fuck, where it's at 600. Ooh. Okay, up to 5,000 again. This is unstable as hell, dude. This is terrible. So I don't know if you listen to that sleepy while saying so, to make up for it, if I end up ending stream, which looks like I might have to, I'll do a little community event. I'll be like in VR chat, or I'll be doing a VC, and then we could just do that. So it'll be like a community stream, kind of. Community exclusive stream. That's gas. Oh wait, I have an idea. What if I stream in Discord, but I'm streaming VR chat? Ooh, Ooh, wait, multitask. I could do two things at once. I'll be in the VC and in VR chat. That's gas. That's gas. I like that. Thank you, Sleep. That was a great idea. Give you credit for no reason. Oh, a 9,000. No, back to 4,000. 1,000. 500. 300. 6,000. I love that. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Oh man, this is unstable as hell. WTEL, correct. How much time we got left? Yeah, 2 minutes. That means 2 minutes till we end stream, unfortunately. But I'll immediately jump on Discord and be like, change of plans. Wait, why? What do you mean, wait, why? It's unstable. It's fucking it's in the red. The stream, the bitrate's in the red right now, so that means the stream's gonna keep being shit quality, and it's gonna keep looking like Minecraft, pixelated. It might even happen like the last stream from way back where I started get stuttering and stuff. Shit, for all we know, I could be hella delayed right now and you wouldn't know. I'm not about to risk streaming in these conditions. 0, it just hit 0. That's insane. That is fucking diabolical. We should not be hitting 0 bitrate. Nah. Oh my god. I got them apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. I keep missing this fucking oh. Wait, I used to be able to do that. What the fuck? No, I can't do it anymore. What the fuck? Man, oh man. Man, if only we had good bit rate. It's so sad. I'm so sad. I was in a good mood. And we hit the last minute. Fuck! I mean, unless you tell me, Sleepy, how has the stream been looking ever since I started just yapping? I didn't say bye, but tell me, as the viewer, how's this part of the stream been looking? Oh, what the fuck? Fucking body's acting. Oh, not bad. What is not bad compared to normal? How's the stream looking like? Is there a difference right now? Hey. I get up at the 40s underneath. It's not bad. Like, it's good enough to stream. That scares me. Okay, that's good, but it still scares me. I'm scared. I don't like seeing that red bar on my screen. I don't like it. What was I streaming last time? Oh, I was streaming Persona. 1 out of 10, a 7. Okay. All right, we might be able to do this then. I think we're just gonna stick with this because, you know, obviously the more stuff that I do, like if I play a game, that's just gonna add more stress. So I think I'm gonna just keep the stream like this. So I wonder what happens if I stay still. If I stay still, it'll probably go up. Yeah, it did. It went up 7,000. Now it went back down to 5,000, 6,000, 3,000. Hey, it doesn't do a huge impact, but it's not going under 3 digits. That's so funny. I love that. Because obviously the more activity on screen, the more Shit's gotta process. Oh yeah. Almost fell on my ass. See, the more I'm moving, I was back to 1,000, bro. Yeah, hell no. I'm not playing a game. That's just gonna destroy the stream probably. No Mambo today. That's so sad. So that means I'm gonna keep the same title for next time because I want to play Mambo. Mambo, 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 Mambo. Also, I've realized your name has stayed here in the activity bar for a while, even though YouTube, I've already got a few subscribers. So clearly YouTube doesn't, even though it should, doesn't count towards this activity bar. Because I got a few subscribers for this and it doesn't show. I might just get rid of it, honestly. Cause shit, I don't even know if I've had any. Pretty sure I've had Twitch follows too. So I think it's only counting for kick. So I might just turn that off. Which sucks, because you know I want to recognize you guys for following me, obviously. You deserve it. Transition is gone. I feel so weird. So naked. There's nothing here. No censorship bar for me. Meow, 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 meow. Ah! I just stepped on my cord. Sound like fucking ah. Oh, the fucking reverb thing. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Hopefully this doesn't happen again for whatever reason. Shit. What would happen if I just end the stream but started it again immediately? I wonder if that would do, I doubt it. That would do nothing. But can you imagine? That'd be crazy. But yeah, back to what I was saying earlier though. I am excited to start bringing more people on. Got a few ideas. Not just for streaming either, like for video ideas, shorts and videos. I got a few ideas for what's next. Why is my there's nothing blocking my hip tracker? It's acting up. I think my tundras are going to shit. I love these things, but I think they're finally hitting their time. When did I get these? I remember I ordered them on my birthday a few years ago. I don't remember exactly when though. I remember I was at a Cheesecake Factory too. Trisha was right in front of me. We're like sitting across from each other. I was like, hold up. I gotta order these tundras real quick. Way better than the Vives that I still currently have. Which are these 2.0s? I think these are 2.0s. I mean, the 2.0s are fine, but like when I actually wear them side by side, the tundras outlive them by a mile, bro. So is it just the yapping stream? Yeah, it's the yapping stream, because if I do anything else, it's just gonna put more stress on the already dying bitrate. So that's what we're doing. We're just talking. And plus, these are the ones you like, Sleepy. You like the yapping streams. This is what you're here for. Well, so before I was talking about Cheesecake Factory and all that, I was talking about the fucking the videos. Yeah, the videos I'm making. Already got a few ideas of people that I want to do for different. I like going to people's strengths, obviously. So if they do a certain type of content, who are you talking to? What do you mean? I'm talking to you guys. What the fuck are you on about? See, you're making me lose my train of thought. See, this is why I removed your name. I'm just kidding. So I like focusing on people's strength and shit for different videos. So I like showing if a certain streamer likes to do a certain thing, I like to do apple juice stream. I don't have any apple juice right now, unfortunately. I do need to do that soon. This is why subs are a thing, so I could actually afford those things. I can't afford apple juice. I'll to afford ramen, which is already the only thing I survive off of. I need to do, you know, it'd be funny, do a stream like a subathon, and it's just dedicated. You think I can't afford that? Hey, I didn't say you. But if you can't afford it, I can't afford it. I wasn't calling you, I'm just saying in general. It'd be funny to do a subathon dedicated to be like, buy me apple juice. For the next stream, it'll be like $20. $20 subathon. Go, what is that? Like 4 subs? All right, we did it. We did it. Good job, guys. We made it. That'd be funny. Subathons are usually like thousands of subs, and then me, I'm just like, hey, just give me 4. Hey, go ahead and give me 4. To be fair, I don't really show up to work. Yeah, no, probably that's part of it. I don't have work to show up to. I still have one base station I need to set up, but I don't have a stand for it. So I could have even better tracking. I need to find a spot for it. I think I have an idea where I could put it. It wouldn't be very affected, but I still get paid. Yeah, that's so nice. I do not. I survive off my hopes and dreams. And then my parents will ask me, like, they literally offer to help me sometimes. I'm like, no. And they call me out on it too. It's like, they obviously think it's nice I do that, but I'm like, no, I'm doing it. I'm gonna survive on my own, bro. On my own. I told them, if I ever ask you for anything, bro, I'm gonna be already homeless. You guys already took care of me for 18 years. I'm not gonna ask you for anything more. Bro's an alpha. That's a crazy thing to say. And part of me wants to say yes, but the other part of me doesn't want to go with that because of what I'm wearing. Because of what I look like. But yeah, I mean, my dad's only helped you one time. It wasn't even that urgent. I was just kind of yapping to him. I was like, yeah, I got screwed over with this college thing. It was basically when I was doing my flight school, and I got screwed over with that, and I was explaining him to that. I was like, hey dad, this is what's going on. And I wasn't even asking for help. I was just yapping. And he says, all right, here you go. And he sent me like a whole bunch of money. Like, I didn't ask you for this. Thank you, obviously. And I started like crying and shit. I was like, oh, thank you, but I like, you didn't need to do that. I was gonna just, I don't know, like I would have just figured something out, because it wasn't that serious. It was serious, but it wasn't, right? Like, it's just, he did not, like, I could have just moved on. He didn't have to give me money for that. But thanks to that, because he supported me in that way, I was able to learn how to fly. I mean, I already kind of knew how to fly, but because of that, I really got really into it. And I was like, oh shit, I know how to do it now. But that was very, so like, they already told me, like, oh no, I'm never gonna ask you guys for shit. I will not. That's not who I am. I have the ability to take care of myself, and I'm gonna do my best to do that, unless it's an absolute emergency. The only, like, I don't even know what emergency it would be, but literally it'd be like, hey, I don't know what we considered emergency for me when it comes to that. But they're very supportive, obviously, very, especially because they're retired at this point, so they're just kind of chilling and then just watch me whenever I actually stream earlier. So tomorrow, oh my god, yeah, they might actually watch me tomorrow since it's earlier in the day. Oh boy. My parents might be watching me do the thing that I'm doing. Well, that's gonna be fun. How quaint. I wonder what's changed with VR chat though. I have not seen like what the updates have been. I don't know if it's been good or bad. I probably need to ask Mars. I saw that he was on VR chat yesterday. He probably knows all about it. That man loves to hang out in VR chat. but my VR chat days are over. Not because I don't love VR chat, but because I'm fucking busy. And it sucks. I do want to do some more VR chat content. I want to bring that back. Those were always fun, but it's a lot of work. Long form videos aren't for me. That's just not what I do. I'm a shorts guy. I'm just good at fucking boom, bam, bam, flashy, quick. It's like 5-second clip. Here you go. Doing long form, but I mean, I do have ideas. Fight school, yeah. What about it? But I have a lot of ideas for VR chat videos. It's just a matter of me just doing it. I have to record it. I already have a lot of space taken up on my computer of recordings, and I really need to buy another fucking SSD drive. I need to buy another one, even though I bought it fairly recently, but like a year ago. My SSD is already almost full. If I need to buy, my next one's gotta be bigger, bro. So right now I have like what, 2 terabytes. So I have almost 2 terabytes full of storage. It's insane. I've gone through trying to clear shit out, but oh man, it's hard. It's really hard, especially because I have so much content that I haven't finished. Stream is tweaking, which is exactly why I didn't play games. I'm so glad. It fixed. Oh, sweet. But yeah. Man, why am I so forgetful? I already forgot what the last thing that I fucking said. Stream's not the only thing that's tweaking. Some background music would be nice. It is. There is background music. See? Magic. I've had the same background music for a long time. I just vibe with it. It's very like wholesome. Too loud. Oh my, I can't satisfy you guys. I can't. How's that? How's that? Is it still too loud? Sweet. This is what I mean by loudness sucks, because right now I'm looking at the meters and my voice and the background music's like the same level. I hate balancing loudness for anything. Yeah, so I've been planning like VR chat. I have so many ideas. The fuck is that? Is that a? I cannot tell what that is. I don't know if I want to share the ideas that I have for VR chat, but I got plenty. The unfortunate thing is some of them require multiple people, and that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be very hard to pull off, even though they're good ideas. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Probably get volunteers from my Discord. Who wants to be in the next VR chat video? That wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. You are AI? Are you AI? Imagine. I don't think AI can replicate this greatness, bro. There's nothing like this. There's nobody else like me. You got 130 points. Congratulations on level 9. When you ask for points, all you have to do is ask for points and you level up, apparently. Yes. I'm peak. No. You only peak because you watch me. That's how that works. If you guys watch me, you just become a better person, apparently. I love how I said apparently, like I'm literally the one explaining it. I'm like, apparently, yeah, I just made that up. Oh boy. You're gonna do that on a shitty stream? You're gonna waste your points on a shitty stream? You're not gonna wait till like tomorrow? That would be my recommendations. Hey, what do I know? And you buy water. Fine, I'll drink water. Oh, speaking of water, why does that water taste like that? Tomorrow, apparently the water is gonna be gone for. No, I'm saving the tail for the great guests to see. That's what I'm saying. Just even though I shouldn't be encouraging this, just save all your points for tomorrow. Apparently tomorrow the water is gonna be gone for 6 to 8 hours, so I need to go to the store and get stuff to drink. Dude, that pissed me off. I was so mad. 6 to 8 hours, no shower, no water, no washing my hands, can't flush the fucking toilet. What the fuck? What is his living conditions, bro? 6 to 8 hours. I can't take a shit. I'll look here. Okay. 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 All right. I see. Interesting. Stream is on life support. Yes, it is. It is on life support. But I also realize if I do stream on Discord, I don't know if it's gonna be much better. I have no idea. It probably will be. It's not as hefty as this. I'm gonna be a swan. Caw. No, like your words are glitching. Fuck. All right. In that case, it's time to end the stream because I'm not gonna tolerate this shitty quality no more. Especially if new people come in, I don't want them dealing with this. This is their first impression of me, so it fixed. Yeah, I don't know if I want to deal with this anymore. Unfortunately, I'm gonna stream on Discord then. I'll do the announcement on Discord. So if you guys want to hang out with me, it's only for like 5 seconds. Okay, fine. I'll take your word for it then. I'll take your word for it. 5 seconds is a long time for a lot of people. A lot of people might say 5 seconds is a long time. I'm not one of those people, but some people will say 5 seconds is a long time. So I'll say. Shake your booty, take your booty. I'm gonna trust the viewer. I'm gonna trust the viewer's perspective. If Sleep says it's fine, I guess it's fine. You know, I don't want to believe it. If you had 5 minutes left, what would you do right now? Kill myself. Just kidding. I said that way too quick. I said that way too fucking quick. You can't do much with 5 minutes. I'll just bust, probably. I just go outside, yell, or just call my parents. Honestly, I might just call my parents and just let everything out. Anything I have, like good or bad, just here's all the things I've never told you. That's really all I can do. And then bust on the phone because I got nothing else to lose. Can't even take a dump in that amount of time, low key. It depends on the dump. Some are faster than others. Like there's times where I'll just take a squat, it just falls out. I'm like, all right, done. There are times where I'm just sitting there for like an hour. It's being real stubborn. But I do feel you. I'm not about to take that gamble, go take a shit if I have 5 minutes left to live. If I got 5 minutes left, I'm gonna go out on my own terms. I'm not gonna let fate determine. I'll just sit on turn and think about life choices. Nah, I'ma sit on that. I'ma stand on business. Like, yeah, I made these choices. I'ma stand by it. Doesn't matter because everyone's gonna die in 5 minutes.
bitches don't know anywhere with me.
And what I'm wondering too is like, no, they should all be the same. I was gonna say, I wonder if like Twitch and YouTube's quality is any different, but no, it should all be the same. But you never know with these websites. I'll just go crazy. You have 5 minutes. How do you read chat? Oh, that's easy. So there's multiple ways. So what I used to do is I used to have a and this is what most streamers do, like Phillian does this as my female counterpart, as I like to say. She has, I forgot what it was called. I still have it downloaded probably somewhere, but there's a Steam software where basically you could pull it up. It's like a whole chat on here. I think it only works for Twitch though, if I remember correctly. You can pull it up on your hand so you can read the chat right here. I don't use that anymore since I'm multi-streaming. So literally there's a on OBS, I have a big monitor right in front of me. You guys can't see it, so I have 2 monitors. So I got my camera right here that I can see, so it's like my what I see on the camera, it's right here, right? I have a little tiny thing, and then I have a monitor here for my games, so that's why you guys can it looks like I can see my game, right? Like you'll see me interacting with the characters, because literally I'm positioning myself when I'm looking at the screen. It looks like I'm looking at the game, okay? And then I have my OBS up here, and on my OBS I have docs, and there's a multi-chat doc. So right now when I look up, if you see me looking up like this, now I can move it, which I should be honestly doing. It's too high. I had it higher earlier, but I try not to block the gaming screen. I'll see, just like that. See, that's why I have it a little bit higher, because shit gets in the way. Yeah, so I can read the chat right there, and I can see where people are coming from. I can see if it's Kick, YouTube, or Twitch, and I can just read it right there. Yeah, so that's how I read it, the chat. It's like right above where it says like start streaming, stop streaming, record, and everything. It's right above that, and I just see it. And then right next to the multi-chat, I can see what the stream looks like. And that's why I fucked up earlier, because I keep studio mode on. I have to turn studio mode on and off, depending what I'm doing. Did you ever steal money from your parents? No, I never stole money from my parents. Unfortunately, I was a goody two-shoes for most of my childhood. I say most because when I was in high school, I did do a little sneaky things. Nothing too crazy. Like I wasn't out here doing drugs or racing cars or doing graffiti. Nothing like that. I wasn't doing anything crazy. But I love my parents. Let's get out the way. I love my parents very much. So when you hear me talking shit, it's not because I hate my parents. I'm just talking shit because I'm allowed to. I was basically scared to do anything wrong. I was scared of getting in trouble. I had a very strict upbringing. Even my dad admits it. He's like, yeah, I'm a strict, like, this is a strict household. In high school, ears giggle. What? Uh-oh, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh, anyway. What do you mean ears giggle? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by ears giggle? I'm so confused by that statement. Hey, ears jiggle. Oh yeah, ears jiggle. I could even grab them, stretch them out. Uh-oh, there we go. Shit, when I got high school, I already told my parents these stories, and I remember my dad, his reaction was hilarious. So when I was in high school, I wasn't really allowed to have any extracurricular activities. I couldn't do any school clubs, school sports, or anything. So I was clever. I was a mixed child, literally and figuratively, where I'm like very smart. I could get straight A's easy. In my first 2 years of high school, straight A's, fucking easy. But then I started realizing, like, bro, there's no point to getting good grades. Like, there's not. There really isn't. Like, it's pointless. And I started like kind of becoming lazy and just like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna just pass, and that's it. That's all I care about. But I was in college classes in high school, and so I was an AP. Was a straight C. I did become a straight C. Yeah, I went from straight A to straight C's. I was in the bare minimum. And basically, I used my advanced placement classes. We would have study halls, right? So like after school, like the teacher would stay and there would be a bunch of us studying for like an hour, right? Let's say, and this was real. It was a real thing. And the reason I emphasize that is because eventually I got basically peer pressured. C is average. I don't know why people say, yeah, I've always said that. Well, I have a counter argument to that too, but that was always my argument. C is literally, it's meant to be average. A is like you excel. Now I do understand why people say get straight A's, right? Because if you aim for that, if you if you aim for that and you come short, at least you still have a B and a C, right? So I do see why some people like emphasize that, because if you aim for a C and you come short of that, then guess what? You have failing grades now. So I do get it to an extent, but if you are smart, most people think B is average. No, it's like C is average, B is good, A is like you're excelling. So that's how I was, because I was like, I know I can get C's. So yeah, I got peer pressured into a musical. And this was a thing that was happening for years in high school. People would be like, you should join the musical, because I was like, if you guys don't know, I was a bodybuilder, right? I was very chiseled. I looked a certain way. And I was very conservative with the way I dressed, right? I kind of kept to myself. No one really knew about it. But since we had gym, all the boys, right, they all look at me and be like, holy fuck, party got you jacked, right? And eventually, as time went on, people found out about it. And so they were like, we got to get him for this musical. And I would always be like, fuck no. Because I had that mindset of like, no, musicals are like, you know, toxic masculinity. It's like, no, musicals are like for girly, they're gay. Musicals are gay. But then finally, there was a point where I literally got surrounded. No exaggeration. I was in science class, and the teacher, she was the director for the musical. And every girl in the class basically ganged up on me. And they're like, join, you gotta do it. And they all start doing it and all this stuff. And I was like, I gave in. I just said, fuck it, fine, I'll join your stupid musical. And they're like, yeah, it's not like you're gonna be a main character, you're just be doing this and this. I was like, fine, whatever. Well, they didn't think it was a big deal. Do you really think I'm gonna tell my dad, who was against me doing extracurricular stuff, that I'm in a musical? Fuck no! I would never do that. It's okay, I'm a smart kid, right? So what I did is I used my advanced placement study halls as an excuse. I said, hey dad, I'm in these, college courses, as you know, so I'm gonna start staying after school a little bit. I have my friends there so they can drive me after, and obviously if you have time, if you could pick me up, hey, that'd be great, but I have friends that can drive me home. And they're like, yeah, this is fine, this is perfectly fine, right? For the most part, it was true. There was days I showed up for that, but there was other days where I said I had study hall. I was actually rehearsal, so I was rehearsing for this play. Now you might be wondering, party, how are you gonna explain the actual play that you had to do? You actually had to do a production, which is gonna be like at night. It's gonna be on 2 separate nights. It's gonna be like on a Friday and Saturday. How are you gonna explain that? It's okay, I thought of that. So what I ended up telling my parents was, hey, in school, this is all senior year, by the way. I was like, yeah, the seniors were actually preparing this musical for the parents. Complete bullshit, by the way. This is not a thing, but I told them that. I was like, hey, we've been planning doing this musical at school, so if you guys want to show up, that'd be great. So now I had all my stories together. I said I was at study hall, and we had a musical plan that we've been doing in school. And you might also ask, hey, why didn't you just say the rehearsals were for the seniors? My dad wouldn't have approved that. He would have been like, no, because then at that point it's optional. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just saying I'm doing study hall. My dad, I don't know how he caught on, but he's not stupid. He's not stupid at all. And I know this because my mom, recently, when I say recently, we're talking this probably a couple years ago, but I remember when I was talking to them about this, and now I feel comfortable telling them all this stuff that I did as a kid. And she's like, yeah, your father was like, oh, he thinks he's slick, huh? I can't prove it, but I'm not stupid. Like, he knew something was wrong, but he couldn't prove it. He could not prove it. He still, to this day, could not prove it. He just knew something was off. And there's one time where basically my rehearsals ran a little later than usual. And he got mad at me, bro. He was fucking pissed. And he said, you're not staying after school anymore. And my memory's hazy after that. I don't know how I went back, because eventually I did go back to rehearsals, but I don't remember what happened. I don't know how I went back to that. I don't know what lie I came up with, but somehow I figured out a way to go back to rehearsals, even though he was mad. And then eventually, fast forward, big play shows up. We all did the play, right? The musical, it was fantastic. It was actually one of like the best ones the school's ever done. And I don't know if I don't think my dad showed up, but my mom showed up, and I think some of her friends showed up. Everybody loved it. Strict parents make sneaky children. Facts. Which is hilarious because like strict parents normally lead to like the negative effects. Especially because I was a good kid. I never understood the strictness of my parents, because I'm like, dude, I'm literally like an angel. I don't do anything wrong, and you still treat me like I'm some sort of delinquent, basically. That's how my parents treated me. Like, I did nothing wrong ever, but I still was treated like some sort of delinquent. It was weird. It was a weird concept. I didn't get it. So that's like the negative stuff I'll say about my parents, right? Like I talk about, I love my parents very much, and they were great parents, but I could still acknowledge the negative stuff. That was the stuff that kind of was negative about them, was they didn't let me be a kid. They didn't give me a childhood and to be like on my own, do my own thing. So when I became an adult, you can imagine how I turned out. So yeah, here's the irony behind all that. Everybody loved the musical. It was a hit. It was fire both nights. And then I remember there's one time where we're all hanging out. It was like my parents' friends are all together, and everyone started praising me because it was just, me. I was just like my parents hanging out. All of a sudden, my dad's not upset about it, right? It's one of those things where, you know how parents, I feel like a lot of parents are like this, right? Where they'll be against what you're doing, like, don't do this, don't do that, but then it goes well, and they're all of a sudden they're like, oh, I knew you could do it. It was one of those. Now, it's not like my dad was praising me or anything. He wasn't like, hey, that's my boy, but he was kind of like, I could see it on his face, like, okay, yeah, like, I see, like, you did good. And so obviously in the future, I talk to them about it, and we laugh about it now. They think it's funny that I did all this shit in secret. But yeah, did you go through an emo phase? Kind of. Yes, I want to say yeah. It wasn't full emo. I wasn't like so I wouldn't call myself emo, but it was an emo phase. It's hard to explain. Like, I wasn't out here slouched over, black makeup, long hair, nothing like that. But obviously I hit it like there was a depressed phase, listening to like rock and rap and like depressing rap songs and shit. And then I was like a loner looking out the bus window, and I would wear all black sometimes, but it wasn't like emo. It wasn't like, for example, if someone saw me, they wouldn't be like, hey, he's emo, but I was going through the phase. So it wasn't anything cringe or extreme. It was just kind of like, I feel like normal. But there was a time where we're all black. I did love wearing all black. I was a big loner though. I was a big loner in school. And not like, I wasn't a loser, but I was a loner. So there's a difference, because I was one of those that knew everybody. Everybody knew me, but I was like friends with nobody, if that makes sense. Like I would go around, I'd be like hanging out with the sports players, right? I'd be like, what's up guys? I'd be hanging out with the popular girls, like, hey girls, how you doing? And then he'd do it using my girl voice too, be like, hi guys, and they loved it. They would freak out. I hang out with the nerds, you know, the anime group, right? That type of thing. Do you feel like you're a good liar? Because that's so funny you say that. Yes. Yes, I do feel like I'm a good liar. Absolutely. That's hilarious. But yeah, I was kind of friends with everybody, but I didn't really have like a solid friend group. So that's why I was a loner, because there was nobody I was close with, especially because my parents didn't really let me hang out outside of school, right? So school was school, and then I went back home. Tell me 2 truths and a lie. Oh shit. I gotta cook something up for that. But yeah, so school was school, home was home. I wasn't allowed to hang out with anybody outside of school, basically. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I hung out with anybody from school throughout my whole high school. Yeah, the more I think about it, I don't think I hung out with anybody, not a single person outside of school. That's sad. That's really sad. Tell 2 truths and a lie. Okay. Burp. Let me cook, bro. Let me cook. I gotta think about it, because every time me and my friends play this game, I always fuck it up. I always tell like 2 lies and a truth, or like all truths, and I'll be like, wait a minute. I always fuck it up somehow, bro. I always do it. And they'll be like, wait a minute, you played the game wrong. Well, I can't do that because you guys already know the answer. So there's some things I can't say because you guys already know. Okay. Don't get ahead of me, because I have one. I don't know if I should say it yet. I'm gonna wait till I have 3. Okay, I have one. Okay, here we go. I've kissed a man. I know how to drive a boat. Oh shit, what's the third one? What's the third one, bro? And I've never smashed a furry. 2 truths and a lie. Go ahead, take a guess. I kissed a man, I know how to drive a boat, and I've never smashed a furry. Go ahead, put in your answers. Put your answers in. 3 is a lie. You think I've never smashed a furry is a lie? Are you sure? Is that the one you want to lock in? Okay. Yes, that's a lie. That is a lie. Yay! Still not a furry though. I just think furries are hot. There's a difference. Wait. Wait. When did you kiss a man? So this is to trip you up. It is true, but it was not like intentional. Because I used to be a fighter. I used to, you know, like I was an amateur fighter. I would compete. And so, you know, obviously there's a lot of training. There's a lot of wrestling involved. And me and my homeboy, you know, we're wrestling. And then at some point our faces just went. And I pushed off of him and I was like, we're not going to talk about this. We're not going to speak of this ever again. He's like, agreed. And then we just moved on. Luckily, he was my homeboy. But yeah, that was the one and only time that's happened, unfortunately. I've never kissed a cute man, even though I'm straight. I'm very much straight. femboys. Femboys, if you're out there. You know, even though you just told me, oh, shut up. You know what I mean. In real life, we're not gonna tell anybody. Even though, yeah, I told that story, I still obviously don't count it because it was an accident. I'm still waiting for a femboy to come around and take my boy kissing virginity, bro. Who's gonna be the first man to stick their tongue in my mouth? Bro, I shouldn't be saying shit like this. I'm so glad this is a shitty stream so you guys can't clip it. That's insane. That's an insane statement. Wow. I'm just saying, man. You're doxing? How am I doxing? What exactly am I doxing? Are you saying I'm exposing myself for what I just said? I want to kiss a man? Bam, 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 meow, 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 meow. I get up in the parties underneath. You just leaked my IP. Hey man, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm canceling. I'm sorry. I have a bot that does that sometimes. It's so random. I like to move it. I like to move it. That is my 2 truths and a lie. Cancel time. Irfan! I hope you didn't hear the thing that I just said. That is some crazy time. That would be real embarrassing. And also kind of weird if you heard that and that's when you decide to come in. Sus. Very sus. Yeah, the other one I was gonna use for the 2 truths and a lie. L streamer. What the fuck did I do? I was gonna use the flying. I was gonna say like part of the 3. I was gonna say, well, I can fly a plane. But obviously, I already just told that story earlier, so I can't use that one. Because that's usually the fun fact about me, is I can fly planes. This goofy guy can fly planes. Ain't that pretty cool? That's pretty cool. There's also, I mean, there's other stuff I can use that is kind of, I've talked about on stream. I meant like stream. Oh, yeah, no, facts. Yeah, this is an L stream. I'm not even gonna disagree with that, Irfan. I don't know if you missed out on that. Oh, don't worry, gay man. I'm just logged in out as fuck. Fuck you. Yeah, this is an L stream. The bit rate's hella shit right now, so we're not streaming any games. We're just hanging out. So I've been wanting to end a stream, but Sleepy's like, no, it's not that bad. Stay streaming. Crazy calling me a gay man though. But here's another fun fact I wanted to put in the 2 truths and a lie. That's a little more, I guess I've talked about it in the past, but I don't think you guys would know about it. I hope you'll be here tomorrow, Irfan. I don't know if you ever heard about the surprise special stream tomorrow, but it's gonna be early. Hopefully you'll be there. Since when was I a girl? What? What are you talking about? What are you on about? When did this convo about girls come from? I didn't call you a girl. Or if I did, it was probably a joke like I usually do. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about?
Girl, early by the way.
It is early. It's gonna be at 1 p.m. EST, as requested by the guest, which is fair. I know there's some. Actually, I shouldn't say that, because I just been mobile gaming the entire day. Been fucking boring today, but I have to prepare for a wedding Tuesday. Irfan, you're such a busy guy. Oh my goodness. What you been playing on mobile though? Wedding's crazy. I swear, haven't you mentioned a wedding before on stream? I swear this is like another wedding that you're going to. They've told me about. Or is there someone else I'm thinking about? It's just weird that it's happened twice. I'm gonna rub you in mayo. Shush. Shush. You will not. Stop. Cringe alert.
Kinda cringe.
Kinda weird.
Have you, do you guys ever think that it's weird I could go kind of back and forth like this?
I remember on VR chat I do that voice and people be like, nice voice changer. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? A voice changer can't do this. I don't have a knob. I don't have a magic knob where I could just go talking normal voice and then raising it up and all of a sudden I can bring it back down to like my normal voice. Bro is doing IRL side quests. He does! He actually does. It's a game called Racing Masters. Probably the best mobile racing game. Many people say it's the mobile Forza. That's a crazy statement. Crazy statement. Never heard of it though. Should I drink more coffee? I should drink more coffee. Where is it? It's over here. Now that I'm just yapping to you guys, I can just drink coffee. I'm curious. Can you guys hear it when it taps on the mic? Like if I do it right here. Do you guys hear that? You know, I still have yet for you guys joining the VC. I've already hung out with Mars. Oh, hell yeah. I finished 2 weeks of college homework just for this wedding. Oh, hell yeah. You're ahead of the game. College, man. College was easy. I might go back to college. I'm not gonna lie. College was hella easy for me. Like I said, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but like education was just like, I guess it's because I've already been through tough shit, so education's kind of like a breeze. College is nothing. I don't know why people bitch about college. Now I'm sure there's certain degrees that are harder than others. Like I'm not gonna downplay that at all, but I've done a pretty complex things and I've still been like, this shit's easy. But it's like I said, I feel like I can fly a plane, so I don't know. Maybe I am just a smart little guy. I'm a smart little guy who doesn't even care about grades in the first place. I'm just like, hey, a degree's a degree. Like I've worked on what, 3 different degrees? Technically I only have 1, but I've worked on 3. I've just been like all over the place. I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do this. Just because I can. Side quests. Itchy. You know who is doing IRL side quest? Mars. Oh god, why? Why you say that? Probably because he's not here. The biggest thing I'm a bitch about is student loans since a single 16-week course for community college. No, yeah, for real. I'm lucky that I never had to deal with that, and I'm super thankful for that. That sucks. Obviously, my life would be completely different if I had to pay for student loans, bro. That shit's ass. Like, I hear people talk about it all the time, and I'm always grateful about it. Because I'm like, dude, I'm already broke. I can't imagine having student loans. Like, I already have to pay for a car. Right? The first car was hella cheap. Paid for it. My second car, obviously more expensive. Still paying it off. Yeah. So I can't imagine having student loans on top of that. Plus rent and bills. Probably don't even have that in my bank account. Yeah, I feel like most of us don't at this current state of the world, or I just say, yeah, the state of the world. Shit's ass, bro. Be out here being broke. And what sucks, no one talks about it. But like, I'm gonna talk from my perspective. I have a lot of experience and education. I can't get a fucking job. Do you know how many jobs apply to small and also like with higher requirements? None of them. I've not seen gas prices. I've not driven in a while, and I do need to get gas, so I'm probably gonna find out real soon. But dude, I've applied to so many jobs. I've only gone on 1 interview, and that interview was the worst interview I've ever had in my life. Literally, do you guys want to hear about this interview? It was the shittiest thing I ever talked about. I have to be vague about it, but it was the worst. Okay, it's back and back. Damn, bro, is it really that bad? I'm scared. I'm scared to see the gas prices. Oh my god, the fucking job market is a shitter. I feel yeah, it's so bad. Like, people talk about it, but I don't think people realize it. And I feel like it's one thing if, and not saying their opinions don't matter, obviously they do, but you know, it's one thing hearing it from people who are like 18 to 21 complaining about it, but then you hear people older with degrees talking about it. People like me, or even people that have even more experience than me, talk about it. There's an issue. There's a problem here. Because they're always talking about, hey, go get a degree and all this. Doesn't fucking matter. I still can't get a job. Even if I want a new job, can't get hired. Exactly. And especially that, you know, obviously you always have to alter your resume a certain way to adjust to certain jobs. I feel like at this point, I'm gonna just get rid of all my shit and just pretend I have no experience to see if I can get a job. Where like nobody hires me. I do feel like I'm gonna just have a blank resume. I'm gonna just put the bare minimum and see if I get hired. I wonder if that'll work. I've heard people be like, yeah, obviously there's a such thing as overqualified. And I'm saying that in quotes because sometimes jobs, they just want to lowball people. So, yeah. Experience doesn't matter anymore, apparently. Shit's ass, bro. I can't. And then there's also those gray areas, like if there's fresh graduates or something, right? Like someone with no experience, right? Let's say they got a bachelor's program, master's program, straight from high school. They have no experience, right? That's probably worse because they're like, I just have a degree. Every job I applied for either ghost me, get denied for an interview, no response, or interview canceled. Yes, exactly. Facts. See, I'm so glad we're all in the same boat. Bro, I can't even get hired. Yes! Even those shitty jobs, bro. Like, what do you mean there's a second round of interviews? This is a grocery store. I've applied to a GameStop before. And I remember this is way back when I was first starting to like, I wasn't even looking for a top job. I was like, you know what, let me get a side job. I applied to GameStop. I was like, yeah, it'll be easy, right? It'll be so easy. I have so much experience and stuff. Obviously, let me just dumb down my resume, just be like, hey, this would be a perfect job for me. Just fuck no. Like, not even a manager position, nothing. I feel fucking man. Like, it's terrible. I don't understand. I don't know what the move is now. There is no move. To become a fucking VTuber. That's why I'm here. College doesn't work. Experience doesn't work. I have both. I've been lied to. I would become a stripper like Trisha, bro. Apparently that works. At least I can do that. But even then, that's not like, I don't know how the male strip. Why am I even considering that? That's how bad the market is. I actually can't believe I just said that. I was really about to fucking make sense of that option. Like, hey, I wonder how the male stripper economy's like. Probably not as crazy as female ones, but I'm sure there's a demand. Like, oh no. Yeah, I mean, that is actually one of the reasons I'm a VTuber, guys. Like, not even joking. And I obviously love it. That is first and foremost why I'm here. I love content creation. The other option is like, there is no other option. Like, what do you mean your little ass gas station won't hire me? I literally have job experience at an arcade, and I can't get any job at any other fucking arcade, despite me probably being the only guy with relevant experience. Insane. I don't know what's going on. Like, I need somebody. Oh, what the fuck? I just had a weird glitch. I need somebody with like expertise. I don't like that, guys. Let me know how the stream's doing, because my shit just wigged out a couple times. I don't like that. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god. I might die. But I need somebody with job market expertise to explain what the fuck is going on. This is not okay. I need somebody to be like, I don't know what that career field is called, but I'm sure it's someone in statistics or something that could explain what exactly is going on with this job market. Because the jobs are clearly like, hey, we need people. Clearly the fuck not, because you're not hiring. You're not hiring me. That's the whole reason I'm in this career field. You guys don't want me. The only fucking way to get a job at this point is if someone else, you know, works at the job you're working for. And you're right, but even then, the reason I say this is there was a point where I used to work somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna say this in vague terms, right? I used to work at a company. This is a big company, and under this